Hey guys, welcome to another Hops and Vines beer reviews. We're here today with Marc Conti.
Howdy.
And we're going to be reviewing the new Stone Smoked Porter series. They did a vanilla bean porter and they did a chipotle porter. So from what I understand, this is basically their smoked porter, which is one of their year-round beers we also carry here. And they've taken that beer, and with the vanilla, they've added Madagascar vanilla beans to the beer, and the same with the chipotle. They added chipotle peppers to their smoked porter. So we got them both in at Hops and Vines right now, and we're going to check them out. We're going to go for the vanilla first, since it's probably going to be a little more subtle before we get into the big chipotle guy over here. So, appearance-wise, it's just actually a really dark red. It's not really as dark or black as you would think most porters would be.
No, I mean it's even a little bit lighter than a brown porter. I would say, very very deep amber.
Yeah, right on the stylistically right on the light end of a brown porter. So check out the aroma on this guy.
Yeah, the smoked malts and the vanilla just pop out of the glass on that one. But I mean, neither one of them is overwhelming. They're both balanced with each other pretty well.
The flavor on this guy's it's very similar to the aroma. You got some of the smoked malt coming through. Definitely some vanilla in the flavor. The body itself comes off fairly light-bodied. It's not. I wouldn't say this would be on the robust style of porter. I would say it's definitely on the lighter side of porter. I think it kind of helps possibly for the vanilla, the Madagascar vanilla bean, and the smoked malt to come through a little bit better.
Yeah, it takes center stage a little bit more. Yeah, it's very very smooth. The roast and the chocolate are coming through, but again in a more of a subtle way, like not like you would expect from something like a Bell's Double Cream or like a Founder's, something along those lines. It's got a great balance to it. There is a little bit of that almost like residual sweetness there, but it's not overpowering at all. This would be a great little after dinner beer.
Yeah, medium bodied. Finish has a little bit of caramel malt in it. The smoke, for the most part, lingers longer than any vanilla flavor. The smoke just kind of hangs around on the back of your palate after you swallow. I'd say very solid, very well-made beer. It would be interesting to see what a robust version of this would be.
Exactly, with the vanilla stepped up and the roast and chocolate, definitely more a present aspect to it. I really enjoyed this. Is only the second time that I've had this actually, and I'm really kind of just impressed with the way that everything has come together very very well. There's like a lot of thought was put into this beer. It wasn't just like taking a handful of vanilla beans, tossing it in the batch and saying let's see what happens. It was definitely modified a little bit to make sure that everything was like a clean balance all the way through. It's very well made beer.
So next we're going to do the Chipotle Stone Smoked Porter. Same base recipe as the vanilla, except they use chipotle peppers in there. So the appearance on the Stone Smoked Chipotle Porter almost seems a bit darker in color.
It's a little bit. I don't know about
the
darkness, but like up towards the lacing on the rim, it definitely is resembling that amber, like deep amber color, but it's got more to it.
The aroma is just almost like freshly broken open chipotles. I mean, it's really is a great example of how the pepper smells. You just get it right up front. The smoke on this one is definitely in the background behind the pepper.
Yeah, more of kind of a fresh out of the oven chipotle kind of nose to it. You definitely are getting that more of the roasted, a little bit of the burnt quality of the pepper.
That's
with
good, like a
roasted. Yeah, with that greenness though is coming through as well.
So the flavor on the Chipotle is, again, it follows suit very well with the aroma. Good Chipotle flavor right in the middle of the palate. The malt on this almost seems a little more in balance with the beer than the vanilla porter did. Some lingering heat on the finish, definitely. I think it's more flavor than heat. I'm not getting an extreme amount of heat out of this beer.
No, it's not lighting your palate on fire. It's more of a lingering kind of light tickling in the back of your throat with a little bit of spice. It's honestly a lot more balanced than any other chili or ancho pepper beer that I've had. Again, with the balance, like we were talking about with the vanilla porter, the vanilla porter there, it's all the way through just very, very silky, kind of leads you from one flavor to the next. You've got your chocolates and your roasted malt character in there, but the chipotle pepper is contributing aroma, a little bit of body, and then that aftertaste, it's playing off the smoke very, very well. It's excellent.
The balance in the Chipotle, it's just, they played everything really well together. It almost, to me, seems like they might be, taste-wise, although they're supposed to be the same base recipe on the smoked porter, the beers are very different and compared one to the other in mouthfeel and body and everything like that.
The Chipotle has a little bit more chew to it.
Absolutely.
The vanilla seems a little bit more silky.
Yep, I agree. Both great entries from Stone. Glad we got them in. We got a small amount of this in at Hops and Vines right now. We have a little more of the vanilla, the Chipotle. We still got about a case of that left. They're sold by the bottle. So come on down and grab you one. Both great beers, and y'all should check them out. And thanks again for tuning in to another Hops and Vines beer reviews. And
cheers, guys.
We'll see you soon.